Failure is an opportunity to begin again, more intelligent. Good morning, Pep Masters. My name is Naomi Anish. Today, I'm going to play the role of the starter. My role is to explain the mission and rules. Mission: encourage everyone to step up and express themselves in English. Develop a fun-filled and fearless environment of self-development. Rules to be followed. First, we should only speak in English language. Use of bad or abusive words during the meeting is strictly prohibited. Second, we should not talk about religions or politics or movies. Third, we should not disturb the speakers during his or her speech by talking during the meeting or by moving around. Fourth, we should encourage speakers to buy applause before and after their speech. Fifth, to avoid disturbance, we request everyone to keep all of their gadgets on silent mode. So now I call upon the energetic Pep Master Kaushiki. Over to the guide, Pep Master Kaushiki.
Thank you, Naomi. Hello, everyone. My name is Kaushiki Derulkar, and I am the guide for the day. As you must know, the theme is something all around us: flora and fauna. Now, I would like the Pep Master, Daniel, to say the word for the day.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
See the screen.
So today's word of the day I'm introducing is discombobulated. It means to be confused or like in doubt. So some sentences are: her plans are discombobulated by the turn of events. I got completely discombobulated when I work a lot. Would anyone try to make some sentences?
Can I make a sentence?
Okay.
So the whole crowd was discombobulated when the chief guest didn't come in time.
Okay, that's a good sentence. Anyone else would like to try one?
Can I try?
Okay.
I was very discombobulated after I didn't listen to my teacher in the work she gave.
Yeah, that's also a nice one. Anyone else?
I think all should try this. I know it's a tough word, but the word makes good sense. Okay. And we always get confused, right? If you don't know the road, what happens? We get discombobulated. Okay.
Can
If you
I
don't,
try?
yeah, Naomi.
My sister always gets discombobulated whenever her maths classes starts.
Okay. Sister has to say something. Helena, make sentence. Akash, Akshita.
So can I say
try?
another sentence?
Okay,
Yes.
Kaush.
So on the first day after the in my new standard, when I went to secondary, I got completely discombobulated where the classroom is.
Uncle, can I
Yeah.
try?
Yes.
When I saw the difficult test, I felt discomplete.
Can I try?
Yeah.
I got discombobulated in the first question in the exam paper.
Okay.
Can I try?
Yeah.
I get very discombobulated when it comes to math.
both sisters are making the same sentence, huh? Okay, that's good. All right. Anybody else who would like to add some sentence? If not, then let's move on. Kaushiki.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Daniel, for that a little complicated but useful word. Do you know that bats save us billions of dollars? By eating insects, they help farmers save their crops. Who knew that bats were that helpful? Now I would like to call Pastor Akash to say the idiom of the day. Is Akash there?
I think Akash has got some technical
Akash is in
glitches.
the meeting, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah. Okay, Akash has got some technical issues. Akash, is it possible you can at least share the PPT so that we can, take it forward? He's trying. Okay, just yeah, let's give him 1 minute. Okay, let Akash fix the issue and then we'll get back to him. Let's move on to the next one then. What is the next, Kaushiki? I think even Kavya has not
The
joined.
next,
Okay, no,
yes.
1 second.
So
Akash
next
has,
one is
no, Akash is sharing it. Let's now finish this one. Since Akash is not able to talk, let me put it up. Okay, as bright as a penny. Okay, penny is the smallest of amount. As bright as a penny, that means especially intelligent, astute, or perceptive. Okay, someone who is extremely bright, that's what it means. Okay, as bright as a penny. Okay, and the example what he has given is Tim is as bright as a penny. He can definitely solve the problem. She is as bright as penny. She will not. She will get good grades in her exam. Okay, that's a very good idiom. I am hearing it for the. I'm saying it for the first time. Let us all make a sentence. Okay, I want each one of you to make a sentence. I hope the meaning is very clear. If somebody is extremely intelligent, you can call him as bright as a penny. Okay, so who would like to start?
Sir, can I say a sentence?
Yes, Kaushiki.
The new student in our class is as bright as a penny.
Can I
Yeah, yes, please.
start as
Okay, go ahead. Who is the next? Yeah.
My this was a penny.
Can I try?
Okay, go ahead.
My friend is bright as a penny in chess and other activities.
Okay,
Can I try?
Yeah.
I am as bright as a penny as I'm always eager to participate.
Okay. All right. Okay. Who is next? Anyone else who would like to add some statement, a sentence?
Can I try?
Yeah, Naomi.
My partner is as bright as a penny.
Okay. Okay. Look, where It is easy to say that someone is as bright as Penny, but it is always good to relate to something. Like as Akshita said, I really liked her statement that her friend is as bright as Penny when it comes to playing chess and other games. So you know why you're calling him, as bright as a penny. So it's very important. It's very easy to say that my father is as bright as Penny or my friend is as bright as Penny. But why you say that? How are you relating it? That is important. Okay. So it has to be for some reason. Okay. Maybe let's say that someone is good in mathematics. So you can say that he can solve math in 5 minutes because he's as bright as Penny in that subject. I hope you understand it. Okay. It's very important to understand and at the same time use it in your day-to-day, day-to-day conversation. All right. Thank you so much, Akash. Though you didn't speak, but you gave us a very good idiom. Over to you, Kaushiki.
Can I try a sentence?
Ah, okay.
My dad is as bright as a penny when it comes to math.
Okay. Thank you, Helena. All right. Let's move on, Kaushiki.
Okay. Thank you, Akash, for that very interesting idiom. Now, so now there are many things that we can learn from animals. Hard work, loyalty, and to be fair. Now, I would like to call the pep master, Helena, to be the spot checker.
Good morning, Pep Masters. My name is Helena Anish, and today I'll be playing the role of the spot checker. My role is to put everyone on spot. So my first question goes to Vinisha. You have
One second, Helena. You have to tell very clearly that the speakers have to speak for 1 minute, not one word. Okay. So anyone who is coming for spot talk, he has to speak for 1 minute at least. Okay. Only then we call them qualified speaker. And the timer, who is the timer here? Naomi, you have to take the time properly.
Hello, uncle. Can I just say I'm Kavya and I joined right now because I was actually at the birthday party and I was a little late.
No
It
problem,
was going to
Kavya.
end at 12.
Yeah, we will just complete the spot talk session and after that you can tell your story. Is that okay?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. So Helena, over to you.
Okay, so my first question goes to Vinisha. You have the power to pause time. Where would you use it?
If I had the power to pause time, I would maybe use it in some like exams, as because when we go to higher grades we have only less time to write many questions. So I would pause the time and write how much ever I want in that much time. And if I would want like classes that I like to be longer and not short, like every class has a time limit, so I could pause the time and extend the class a little bit longer. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so my next question goes to Kaushiki. What is the subject you like and what is the subject you hate? And why do you hate that subject or like that subject?
Okay, so my favorite subject is mathematics, because in mathematics you don't have to by heart most of the things. All you have to learn is all the concepts, and then you can solve sums, and you don't have to write big essays. You just have to write numbers and show your calculations. So maths is my favorite subject, and I think probably my favorite subject could also be physics soon. But okay, for now, my favorite subject is math. My
And
most
what
hated subject is, or at least it used to be, because now I don't have it in this school, because I'm in a new school. So the subject is Marathi. We used to hate it the most because it was our other language, our second language, and it used to be very hard. Our teacher, we had like 7, 8 chapters, probably, probably less for, but for, uh, and it's also very hard. Our teacher also did explain us much when she started getting into chapters about much grammar. Before we started getting into much chapters, so we don't know, didn't even know how to read that well. So that's why it used to be my most hated subject.
Okay. Now my next question goes to Harshin. What is the most important thing in your house and why is it important?
The most important thing in my house is the TV because it probably costs it is very expensive. It's very expensive and it's very expensive and it is also entertaining. It's also entertaining me. That's why.
Okay. My next
One more thing, okay. Now, what I want to say is that when somebody is talking and going to finish it, they have to tell over to Helena or over to the checker. Okay, that's how we will understand that you have completed your script. Otherwise, Helena will not understand the next question to be asked when she is supposed to ask. So whoever is the speaker, okay, when Helena asks one question, you have a 30 seconds time to think over it. Okay, just like Harshan was asked a question, I know it was a tricky question. Okay, immediately you cannot answer, just think over it. As he told me, I like the way he told that television is important because television entertains us, right? So it not only entertains. Nowadays, if you have smart telephone or smart TV, what you can do, you can learn a lot of things. So older televisions were only for entertainment, but today the television is used for many different purposes. So he considered it as important. Somebody can say that cooking range is important because if cooking range is not there, gas is not there, what happens? You cannot cook your food, and we all need food, right? So think over it, okay? Don't immediately answer. Take your time, take 30 seconds, absorb the question properly, understand it, answer it, and once you answer, please give it back to Helena, okay? That's how you have to go ahead. Helena, over to you.
My next question goes to Akshita. If you're a chef, what will you make for all? What will you cook for all of the pet masters?
If I was a chef, I would cook the things I know, like sandwich, chocolate milkshake with ice and ice cream, and many other things my mom has taught me. So, and also I would like to cook them like like a pizza because me and my mom used to do it together. If I and then with the pizza and every favorite toppings of each pet masters, and also I would like to cook them like pancakes and with like lots of those chocolatey toppings if any of them likes. And I would also like to make them like their favorite juice. I would like to invite them over to my house and do everything they like. So yeah, over to Helen.
Thank you, Akshita. My next question goes to Fazil. You have to put a tattoo. What will it be?
If I had to put a tattoo, I'd most likely do any like cartoon character and like symbol drawings because I like symbol drawings and also cute things. I don't like this hard and natural things. That's all. And also, I would probably get like food or something like that. Any object. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Fazil. Over to the guide, Kaushiki.
So, thank, thank you, Helena, for such. Thank you, Helena, for those good questions that you asked. Do you know that acacia trees can defend themselves when? So, when an animal eats its leaves, the acacia trees increase tannin production just so that all the so so that the levels of tannin production are toxic to animals and they cannot eat the leaves. Now, I would like Pep Master Kavya to say a story.
Hello everyone, my name is Kavya Bhuyurkar and today I'm going to be presenting the story. So the name of my story is The Deer and Its Antlers. Once there was a beautiful plump deer in the forest. It had beautiful antlers. Once it went the deer. The deer and its antlers. Once there was a beautiful deer in the forest. It had beautiful antlers. It took great pride over its antlers. And when any animal came, it said to the animals, "Look, I am so beautiful. I have these beautiful antlers." So, one day, while the deer was drinking water, he spotted his reflection in the water. And then he started saying to himself, "I am the most beautiful animal in the class. I mean, in the forest." A tiger who was hiding in the bush saw the deer and started running after the deer. The deer started running very quickly, but the deer's antlers got stuck in a branch. The deer was, "Oh no, now what shall I do? My antlers are stuck in a branch." My beautiful, I thought my antlers were beautiful, but somehow, so his he got the tiger. And my antlers are bad. So love is just by
Thank you, Kavya, for that great story. Animals are not our whole lives, but they make our lives whole. Without animals, we would not get many things like food and clothing. Early humans mainly survived on animals for many things. Now I would like Naomi to give the timer's report.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Naomi Anish. Today, I'm going to play the role of the timer. My role is to run the meeting on time. Venisha spoke for 47 seconds. Kaushiki spoke for 1 minute and 17 seconds. Harshan spoke for 39 seconds. Akshita spoke for 1 minute and 4 seconds. And Fazil spoke for 30 seconds. Over to the guide, the Master Kaushiki.
Thank you, Naomi, for giving the timer's report. If you saw a shark, would you run away? Of course, yes. But if you saw a cow instead, what would you do? Well, why would I run away? Why would I run away from a cow? It is a herbivore. It cannot hurt me. But be ready to be surprised. Cows and sharks annually kill 4 people, while cows kill 22. Isn't that surprising? Now, I would like to call Pepmaster Fazil to share with us some riddles.
Dimple, can you share the screen?
Yes, I'll just do it. Okay, give me a second.
Good morning, Pack Masters. My name is Mohammed Fazil. I am the riddle master of today's meeting. I will be asking anyone in the meeting and ask some riddles. The first riddle is, which tire doesn't move when a car turns right?
The spare tire.
Yes, that is correct. The second question is, I am always in front of you, but you will never see me.
The future?
Yes, that is correct. The next question is, a man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or hat didn't get a single hair on his head. Why?
He was bald.
Can I?
Because he was bald.
Yes, that's correct. The next riddle is, the more of this there is, the less you see.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Correct. The next question is, David's parents have 3 sons, Snap, Cracker, and what's the name of the third son?
David.
David.
That's correct. What has 4 wheels and flies? Anyone would like to answer? I'm repeating the question again. What has 4 wheels and flies?
Is it a fly?
No. I'll say clue. It starts with G.
Is it an animal?
No. It's a vehicle. Starts with G and starts with G and it's a vehicle. The second letter is A.
Is it a garbage truck?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. The next question is, the next riddle is, nothing else. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Over to Master Kaushiki.
Thank you, Fazil, for those riddles that made us start scratching our heads. Apparently, democracy isn't limited to humanity, for the African buffalo herds are known to choose their paths by voting. Now, I would like to call Harshan to read out some news.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Harshan Kumar. I'm playing the role of news for use. My first and foremost news is about the world. Hot topic COVID. My next news is about Etihad Rail. My last news is about Twitter. COVID in UAE. Spike in cases due to residents violating curbs. 3,000 dirhams. Fine. Warning, reminder issued. We should be careful. COVID is not over. We have to work together to reduce it by wearing masks in crowds, as well as keep safe distance. My next news is about Etihad Rail. Including Al Rawais, Al Mirfa, Dubai, Sharjah, Al Day, and Abu Dhabi. It is expected to serve more than 36.5 million passengers annually across this country by 2030. A single train journey will replace around 300 trucks on the road. How many passengers can travel in one train? What is its top speed? Each train will have a seating capacity of over 400 passengers and top speed of 200 kilometers. How long will it take to travel between the Emirates, Abu Dhabi to Dubai? 50 minutes. Dubai to Fujairah. 50 minutes. Abu Dhabi to Al Rawais. 70 minutes. Abu Dhabi to Fujairah. 100 minutes. The last news is about Twitter. Elon Musk said on Tuesday, Twitter might charge a slight fee commercial and government users. Part of the billionaires has lagged between larger rivals Meta platform, Facebook. Twitter will always be free for casual users, but maybe a slight cost for commercial government users. Musk said in a tweet, some revenue is better than none. He added in another tweet. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Over to the guide.
Thank you, Harshan, for that very useful news. Do you know that goats don't have their own language, but they do have their own accents? Now, I would like the Pep Master, Vinisha, to point out our fillers.
Good morning, Pep Masters. My name is Vinisha. I'm playing the role of Point the Filler. My responsibility is to point the filler words used by Pep Masters. Fillers like so, what, because, and how, etc. Pep Master Kaushiki used so one time, twice, twice, and once. Pep Master Harshan used twice, because once, and twice. I used twice and thrice. Pep Master Akshita used so twice and 5 times. Pep Master Fazil used once and so twice. Over to the guide.
Thank you, Vinisha, for pointing out the fillers and correcting us. Many female dragonflies play dead to avoid mating. Yes, when they are faced with aggressive males, they freeze midair and fall to the ground. Now, I would like to call Akshita to be the interrogator for the day.
Thank you, Pepmaster Kaushiki. Good morning, Pepmasters. I am Pepmaster Akshita. I'm the interrogator for today. My role is to check your listening skills if you have been listening throughout the meeting. So my first question goes to Vinisha. What was the word of the day and its meaning?
It was discombobulated and it meant confused.
Yes, that's correct. My next question goes to Fazil. Pepmaster Kaushiki said, what can we learn from animals?
Sorry, I didn't heard.
Anyone else? Okay, so the answer is we can learn from animals loyalty, respect, and etc. So what was the idiom of the day? And this question goes to Harshal.
I don't know.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
The idiom for the day was as bright as a penny.
That's
the meaning
correct.
of that is extremely intelligent.
Yes, that's correct. So what was the moral of the story which was narrated by Kavya? And this question goes to Naomi.
The moral of the story, right?
Yeah.
Moral of the story. Wait, what can I say?
Yes, Helena.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's correct. So, what subject Kaushiki likes and hates? And this question goes to Kavya.
Kaushiki really likes maths and she hates Marathi second language. I know because I was in like her class of Marathi and she was nope.
Okay, that's correct. So the last question goes to Pepmaster Daniel. What was Pepmaster Helena's first question for the spotter?
I think it was if you had the power to pause time.
Yeah, that's correct. So that's it. Over to the guide, Pepmaster Kaushik.
Thank you, Akshita, for making us remember what happened today. And also, just one correction. The thing in my script, what I had written was what I will say that we can learn from animals is hard work, loyalty, and to be play fair.
Okay.
Okay. You may have been told that camels store water in their humps, but that is false. Camels store fat in their humps, not water. They have unique oval-shaped blood cells to store water. Now I would like to ask Anish uncle to give feedback on today's session.
Thank you, Kaushiki. Okay, so now before giving feedback, what I'll do is I'll play a small game. Okay, it's a quite an interesting game which I played in my office last week. Okay, so I'll explain the game. Try to understand it. Okay, it's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. Okay, let me tell you that. The staff who is working in my company, they were not able to answer it properly. So I'm going to show you a screen and then we will discuss what is it all about. I hope the screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir. It
Yes,
is.
Okay, okay. Now they are saying similarities and differences. Okay, now what does similarities and differences? You very well know. But now over here, look, the first item which is kept is pencil. All right. Now they will, I mean, you can choose any of the thing which is here below. It could be candle, it could be balloon, it could be Tom, it could be Superman, Barbie, mask, aeroplane. You can choose any of one thing. Okay. And then you have to relate that with your friend or family member. You have to relate it. Okay. And how you're going to relate? You have to tell why you consider them like a Tom, and also you have to tell why they are not like a Tom. Okay, I'll give an example. Okay, don't worry. Please understand it. For now, I have taken this item pencil. Okay, now what will happen is I can say, just like we sharpen pencil for better use, my uncle sharpen his skills for better work performance. So how he is relating the pencil with his uncle? Look, what happens when you sharpen the pencil? You can use it for a better way. So the uncle is also sharpening his skills, maybe the skills in making PowerPoint slide or maybe in Excel, but both of them are sharpening and the end result is good. Okay. Now the second thing, why his uncle is not related to pencil, the dissimilarity, okay, is something like this. Pencil gets exhausted. More you sharp, it get over, no? So what we say, pencil gets exhausted, but uncle never get exhausted. He keeps on working day and night, working day and night. Okay. So you can choose any of it. I am going to give you 3 minutes time. You can choose any of this thing. It can be candle, it can be Tom, it can be Superman, but you have to select one person. Might be your friend, or it might be your uncle, your dad, your mom, your sister, and you have to say what is the similarity between your sister and Superman, and what is the dissimilarity between Superman and your sister. Okay, is that clear? Anyone has got any doubt? Okay, so it's I'm going to give you time. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes time. Think over it. Okay, think over it. It can be aeroplane. So what is more important is you have to think that product properly. Try to understand that the quality of that product and then relate it to someone. Helena, is that clear to you? Naomi, Helena, is that clear to you, girls?
Uncle, I don't understand it.
Okay, look, okay, I'll give one more example. Okay, Superman. I will relate my best friend as Superman, because just like Superman doing big task, my friend will also do big task. That is a similarity. Okay, about Superman and my friend. And other thing is, my friend is very shy. He doesn't go out anywhere, but Superman is not shy. He can be seen everywhere. Okay, so that is the dissimilarity. So that is one way of saying. Let's put up candle. Okay, so what is the use of candle? It shows light. So you can say that my teacher is like a candle. She gives us light of knowledge. Okay, so you're comparing your teacher with the candle, the quality of the candle. Okay, now what's the next thing? Candle, what happens? It melts. It melts and it gets over. But our teacher, she never melts. She is very strong and she keeps on teaching the same way, keeps on giving us the same light throughout the day. So I compared candle with teacher. I compared my friend with Superman. Okay, as I told you, this game is not an easy one. You have to think. You have to really think for 2 minutes and then answer. Okay, don't be in a hurry. There is nothing wrong and right. It is all about how you think. Okay, this is called out of box thinking exercise. Again,
Sir, I thought of something for Barbie and my sister.
Okay, okay. So let's start with you.
Okay, so like Barbie, the similarity is in Barbie and my sister. So Barbie dolls, you can give the We dolls any food to eat because that whatever you have. So like that, my sister is also ready to eat any food.
Okay, that's
And
perfect.
this
That's
similarity is all Barbie dolls, they always have a smile wherever they are made. But my sister is a crybaby.
okay, okay. That is really nice, Kaushika. That's perfect actually. Look, nicely she has done. Okay, she compared Barbie with her sister. She told what is the similarity. Okay, very nicely she told both of them will eat anything and everything. That's a similarity, and the dissimilarity is also very clearly told. Her sister is a crybaby, and Barbie you will always see smiling. Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, let's move on with Akshita. Akshita, tell me.
Uncle, I want to compare my best friend with a candle.
With the candle. Okay, tell me.
Yeah, as I was thinking, the candle can light up, and it always lights up the darkness. So whenever I'm feeling low, my friend always lightens up my mood. The similarity is whenever the wind or air comes and blows away the candle, it blows away, and it again shows the darkness. But then my friend, even if wind or anything comes, she always never feels sunlight. She always never like fails to make me low. Like she always makes me what you say, like bright and cheerful.
Okay, okay, that's really nice. Again, I really enjoyed the way she compared the candle and her friend. Okay, who's next? Let's check with Vinisha.
Okay, so I'm gonna between a mask and my parents.
Okay.
Just like the mask protects us from COVID. Our parents protects us from any type of harm. And the dissimilarity is that mask we use them once and then we throw them away. But our parents, they're always by our side and like helps us with everything.
Very nice, Vinisha. One of my employees said the same thing. Okay. So he told about our boss that mask is like boss. Mask protects us from COVID. My boss also protect me by paying me the salary. Okay. Now I can throw the mask, but I can't throw my boss. So that was a really nice one. Okay. Let's check with Fazil. Fazil, you understood the game now. Okay. Try saying something.
I was going to say with the airplane and with my brother. My brother always runs around and tagging my sister. That's the similarities. And also, the airplane also flies around very fast, like my brother. But the dissimilarities that he's always get exhausted and like to like punch my and like beat my sister up. That's it.
Okay, okay, that is also right. Your brother is as fast like the aeroplane. That's the similarity. And aeroplanes, so you put the fuel and it will go on and on, but your brother has to rest. So that is a dissimilarity. Okay, let's look. Let's hear from Kavya what she wants to say.
Okay, so my best friend, I'm gonna compare my best friend with a Barbie. So first of all, the similarities are that like the Barbie, my best friend knows like a lot of different things because Barbie has a lot of careers and stuff. And another thing is that she looks very pretty. And the dissimilarity is that Barbie is kind of a Mary Sue, and Kaushik, I mean my best friend, is not. And my best friend's my best friend ka favorite color is not pink. Yeah, my best friend is Kaushiki.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. So Barbie is beautiful, and so is your best friend Kaushiki. She is also beautiful. That's the similarity. And the dissimilarity is she doesn't like pink color, and Barbie is always in pink. That's what you are saying, right? Okay, okay. Who else would like to try? Naomi, Helena, would you like to give a shot?
Okay, I'll try. I'm going to say my dad and superhero. The similarity is that my dad is like a superhero. He helps people and he's kind. The difference is my dad can't fly like a superhero.
Okay, that was so nice. This was really cute. Okay, and let's hear from Daniel. Daniel, what would you like to say?
My parents are like salt helps make food tastier, serves them, so they make my life more fun and like makes it more enjoyable and helps me like preserve my skills while salt can be only like used once and we can eat it, but we can't eat my parents.
Okay, okay. Now there are two things. Okay, Daniel, there was, I don't think I have put salt as a thing in the presentation. Okay, but yes, it was quite funny. All right, okay. Let's look into Harshan. Would you like to say something?
No, uncle, I have an idea, but I don't think so it will work.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So can I say one more?
Sorry.
I thought of one more.
Okay, we'll just check with others. Helena, would you like to add something?
I'm not sure about this, but I am going to compare Tom and my sister.
Okay.
Like Tom always tries to annoy and irritate Jerry. My sister also always irritates me. And the dissimilarity is that my sister does not run as fast as Tom.
Okay, okay. That was quite a candid, making up of story. Very nice. Okay. Anybody else who has missed out? If not, then I'll move on to Kaushiki. Anyone who has missed out? Akash, are you able to speak? I think Akash still has got his technical glitches. Oh God. Okay. No problem. Let's hear from Kaushiki. She wants to add up something else. Yeah, Kaushiki.
I thought of the Barbie doll and my friend Viraj. So my friend Viraj, he was like the Barbie doll. How long you play with the Barbie doll is just still stays. Then that's how like my friend Viraj, he has energy 24/7 and his parents keep trying to stop him from using it.
Okay, okay,
That's
fine.
it. And the dissimilarity is the Barbie doll is really like the color, always in the color pink. My friend Viraj despises pink. She's the boy. He hates pink so much.
May I
Okay.
say another thing?
Okay, yeah, tell me.
I want to add to Kaushiki's thing. I think her friend Viraj, I mean, her friend Viraj is a boy and Barbie is a girl. The huge thing.
Okay, that is also a dissimilarity. Okay. Now, what happened is when I was playing this game in my office, okay, so one person choose balloon. Okay, you know what is balloon, right? Balloon is full of gas inside. So he compared it with one of the guy who is little fat. So he was telling that just like balloon is full of gas, this person is also full of gas. So that's the similarities, okay? And dissimilarity is like he's saying if I pin the balloon, it will break, but I can't pin this guy. So it added lot of humor, lot of laugh and all in the conference room. So we had a very fun time playing this game. Okay, even though it looked very tough, but when you have tough things in front of you, you try to start thinking. Okay, I liked what Vinisha said about COVID, about the mask, the way Helena compared her sister with Tom. Okay, though everything is on a very lighter note, it's not anything serious, but yes, this is how you start thinking out of the box. All right. Um, I really enjoyed this meeting. Okay, now there are two things which I would really like to say. Okay, it has to be taken it little seriously. You can miss the meetings. You can definitely miss the meeting because we are not forcing anyone to be part of the meeting every time. I know there is some or other commitments. There can be exams, there can be outing, there can be anything. But please do not give me this information 10 minutes or a day before the pep club. Okay. So what happens is we don't get anybody else to do or play that role. Okay. So we have to be little serious about it. Okay. A bit serious about Pep Club. If you are not able to come, let's say 2 days before you know that you cannot make it, put a message to me saying that, Uncle, I cannot come. I'm fine with it. But before the Pep meeting, 10 minutes before, if you tell me I'm not able to come, how can, I mean, it is very difficult, to find out somebody else who will play the role. So be little more serious about the things. Okay, we have to enjoy, we have to learn, but we also have to be serious about the Pep meetings. Okay, and I will be giving different roles by WhatsApp by today or tomorrow to all of you. All right, so that's it for the day. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being the part of the meeting and also, helping and educating each other.